Let's make some breakfast real quickly. See the settings. Settings are good. Thank you for watching. Um, Welcome back to returning viewers. If you're new, thank you for watching. If you can, subscribe and do all the nice things. I'm just quickly making breakfast. Um, this is, you can say this is a traditional bodybuilder's breakfast. It's gonna be oats, some eggs, and some fruits, and a little bit of steamed bread for the carbs. So let's get it. I'm just gonna be having 3 eggs, a green and a red apple, and some oats and some steamed bread. I'll show you frame the complete product, if I can put it that way. I'll just quickly put the sink. You wanna see that? Let's wash them good. Put them oh, still the worst egg cracker ever. It was yeah. You need to practice making eggs properly. Oh, let's fix this quickly. There we go. It's just 3 eggs. I'm gonna have oats. This is the oats. And I'm also gonna have some fruits. This is the bowl for the oats. Let's get a spoon. Okay, so that's the oats. This is the steamed bread. I'm gonna have with the eggs. Okay, let's get you a better view. Let's see how's that. Okay, so um, let me. I'm also having fruits. So this is gonna be the the assembly line, if I can put it that way. I'm gonna have my fruit here. I'm gonna have my egg and steamed bread here, and I'm gonna have my oats here. So let's quickly get the fruits ready. Where's the cutting board? It's here somewhere. This is how I eat my apples. I really like the apples because they're nice and sweet. It also helps with if cravings for, let's say, cake or something like a Coca-Cola, as my American friends say, soda. it really helps with those kind of things. The fruit, it really helps. I think that's the possibly the number one tip I could give if you're struggling with craving sweet things while you're trying to pursue your fitness goals, is that try and incorporate your favorite sweet fruits. It will definitely help you, because you don't want to sort of follow the diet just because you couldn't find a solution, or maybe you felt that you needed it, because once you fall off, you are in trouble. So if it's not your cheat day, or if you have not ended, don't treat yourself with the sweet food or sweet junk food. Rather, opt for a fruit. Joshua, hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for watching and for showing me some love. Appreciate you. Just let me know where you're watching from. If you can, kind of subscribe, and just be friends. Hope you're having a good day. So, as I was saying, if you perhaps feel that you, in your fitness journey, you're really struggling with, oh sorry, let me fix this thing. It works much better, I think. So if you feel that you're really struggling with craving sweet things, get your apples, get your grapes. Rather, when the craving comes, thank you Joshua, appreciate you. Let me know where you're watching from. Thank you for watching, by the way. Thank you for subscribing, appreciate the support. So you get your grapes, you get your apples. You can perhaps make a fruit salad with, you can add raw honey into your fruit salad. That would really hit, that sweet craving. If it won't, but it will be very close. It will be good enough for you not to want, the soda or the cake or whatever that you'll be craving at that moment in time. Okay. So this is the oats, for the carbs. I'm not really a fan of carbs, but carbs do have a place. But like anything else, you don't really want to overdo the carbs. And then I do 1 scoop of brown sugar. I'm somewhat how can I put this? I advocate against sugar, but like anything else, alcohol or anything else in between, there is a certain amount that is somewhat allowed. With the sugar, I've done a little bit of research. You're allowed about a teaspoon of a day. Or just what I'm making, I'm just making breakfast. So I'm a bodybuilder, so my breakfast is quite somewhat big. So I'm gonna have some oats. I'm gonna have steamed bread with 3 eggs, and then also I'm also gonna have some fruit. Well, for the sweet craving, I'm gonna put a little bit of butter in the bread. Thank you, Joshua, for those kind words. Thank you so much for watching. Um, where are you watching from, Joshua? So I'm gonna put a little bit of butter on the bread. Nothing crazy, just a little bit. You know, it's the weekend, so enjoy, but don't go too crazy with your eating, because as from this year, those who've seen last week, I did a 36-hour fast. So what I do during the week, I fast for about, I stop eating midnight, and then I only eat again at 6 in the evening. So I fast for about 18 hours. So that's the new thing that I'm trying out this year, just to see, you know, the benefit of that. I'm already feeling some kind of way, because when I did the 36-hour fast, it didn't feel like a challenge, you know. And then I remember when I was doing my research that, you know, the one of the things that I read, it was just highlighted that our ancestors, they didn't eat as much as we do. What they did, because the situations back then obviously were different. They could go for a couple of days without eating, because perhaps it's, you know, the dry season, there's no crops, or the area that they were in, it was not suitable for hunting, or they were hunting but not successful. So when I fasted for a day and a half, it did not feel like a work. It actually felt good. So after that, I started fasting now for, you know, half a day, more than half a day, for 18 hours a day. I recently started this week, and then on weekends, you know, I'm a bit flexible on weekends, because I'm a family man and whatever. But from Monday to Friday, I only eat between 6 o'clock in the evening to about midnight. But it's never, I'm not eating for all the 6 hours, but that is the window that I've set myself. But most of the time, I just eat something at 6, then I go to gym after that, and then maybe I have something else after 9, and then maybe something else at maybe 10 o'clock, but small portions, because the appetite in the evening, it's not as, you know, somewhat as on its peak as during the day. And then now during the fast, now 18 hours, I'm drinking water. I can have black coffee. I can have some tea, green tea, no sugar. I can have, I decided to have creatine, because creatine almost has zero calories. I can have electrolytes, which will be sea salt, pink, mainly the pink salt, you know what it's called, that salt. And yeah, and then when I break my fast, it's normally like 4 eggs, maybe some carbs, a piece of chicken, some fruits, and water, because you need to sort of ease the body into it. So that's just a quick update. But let me get the eating. As I said, it's oats, it's 3 eggs and some bread, and also some fruits. Get your fruits. Oh, sorry, couldn't see that. Fruits. It was It was the red and the green apple. The red apple is gone. Correct. I was making a point that to fight off cravings, the one solution that has worked for me is eat sweet fruits. Your apples, your pineapples, your grapes. That will definitely, obviously, it's not gonna hit the same as your donuts, your cake, or your soda, but it will definitely hit the spot. And another important tip that you need to keep in mind is that you need to hydrate, because the signal that your body gives for dehydration and for hunger is almost the same signal. So you need to make sure that when the signal comes, you first hydrate, because you may reach for something to eat, but your body didn't say that. Your body sent a signal that you need something, but perhaps it was not food. You were just dehydrated. So hydration is very important in a fitness journey. So I think that's that for this video. Those who are watching, thank you for watching. Shout out to Joshua for showing me some love. Thank you. Subscribe if you're a subscriber. And if you're watching this video a couple of days after it's been uploaded, or any questions, drop them. Put them in the comments. Thank you so much. I'm gonna hang around a little bit. I see there's people watching, and then just to see if there's any questions. I was just basically making breakfast. I'm gonna have some oats. I'm having some apples, and then eggs, 3 eggs, and steamed bread. When it comes to protein, it is very affordable and very sort of easy on the body. My go-to is eggs. I can't go a day without eating eggs. Let me show you. I can never go a day without eating eggs. I always have eggs. I always have eggs. That is, my go-to. It's eggs and chicken. Oh, Jaden, appreciate you watching. Thank you so much for showing me that love. Just let me know, Jaden, where you're watching. Ahesa, hi, I hope you're doing very well. Thank you for watching. Please let me know where you're watching from, and then if you have any questions, please let me know. What this video was about. I was making breakfast. I made my oats. I made my eggs and my steamed bread. That's actually breakfast. And also, I'm also gonna be having some fruit. I'm already having the fruit while I'm talking to you guys. Hey sir, thank you so much for showing me the love. Kindly subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Thank you so much for the love. Appreciate that. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat. And let me know where you're watching from. I'm in Cape Town, South Africa, in case those who didn't know or those who are wondering. So, what is that for breakfast? Once again, thank you so much for the love. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down and eat. I doubt you guys are interested in watching me eat. So that's that. Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe and do all the nice things and comment and whatever. The channel is just there for me sharing my journey in fitness and giving advice where I can, or giving my view and my experience with any fitness question. Yeah, appreciate you for watching.